ghost. Get pumped. I'm pumped. Brutus is pumped, right? Are you so pumped? Yeah! All right, I got my ghost. So let's open it up. I ordered some samples of a few things that I want to try, but I just didn't want to commit to like a $50 container. So all packed in here very nicely. No waste, which I love. Just the box. So I got, oh no, is this open? Oh, that's sad. It smells really good. Maybe I'll have to have this today. We'll see. Okay, so I got this, the Ghost Greens, which it does look like this is open, which is kind of sad, but we'll have it soon. But it's a superfood to help you get your greens and fruits and everything in for the day. And then another Ghost Greens, I got the original. This one isn't open. So I'll try the lime one first, but I'm super excited to try them. So this one is just the original flavor. I wanted the, I think it's like guava berry or something, but they just didn't have any the day that I was ordering. So I can try it if I like these, but am like iffy about the flavors. Because honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of like lime. And that's what this one is. And then this one just says original, naturally flavored. So I don't know if that's gonna taste just like vegetables or what. I will let you guys know. And I'm a slightly picky eater. I've gotten a lot better over time, but I will definitely give you my honest opinion. Hey Brutus, you know what we're gonna do? Oh, did you hit your face? Oh, all right, it is time to try this. Brutus, no, get down. He wants to try it. All right, guys, I am trying the Ghost Greens lime, and it just says to mix with water. 8 to 10 ounces of water or beverage of choice. It could be in a smoothie, so I think next time, like if I like it and I decide to buy a pack, I'll probably put it in smoothies, unless it tastes really good alone. So we're just gonna open it, put it in here. This is just a bottle with a little blender ball. Powder's like flying up in the air. This is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be either really good or really gross, I feel like. Yeah, it smells like greens. Gross. Shake that up. And it's in my green bottle. There it is. It smells pretty gross. But I also, like, I'm not a huge fan of lime, and that's what this is. Let's try it. It literally, it smells like a mix of like lime and greens, which is exactly what it is. So that makes total sense. So let's try it. Yeah, I mean, that's what I would assume it would probably taste like. It's like you can like taste lime and you can taste like, it's literally what it is. Like powdered vegetables is what it basically tastes like, with like a hint of lime or like a flavoring of lime. So that makes sense. It isn't horrible. I can definitely like feel the powder more than I could with the protein powder, or maybe it's just like a different consistency and I'm just like not used to it. But yeah, I'll keep drinking it and I'll update you if it gets weird or if it gets better or worse or anything. And yeah. Do you need out? Sit. Wait. Okay. Oh, you just want to stand there? Are you afraid of the shovel? Are you a good boy? Bye! Like, look how dark it is. It's like very dark greens. Oh. Definitely like the sweet protein a little bit more than the greens, but that's pretty obvious that I would like that more because that's just what I generally like more. But yeah, I'm just gonna sip on it while working. I have a meeting thing in like 5 minutes, but I'm gonna try to drink this up and let you know how it is. I'm thinking maybe I'll like the just like original better, because this like, it just has the lime flavor a little strong, so that's totally my fault. I mean, I got the lime because that was like the two flavors. Like I said earlier, I wanted the guava berry, So I'll have to try that one. But yeah, I think the lime is just, for me personally, a little too strong. But again, I don't really like lime. Like when I order a margarita, I am always that annoying person that pays the extra $1 for a flavor. Lime just isn't my fave. I like lemon, but yeah, anywho, that's just like my new thought as I'm drinking this. So if you're not a big fan of lime, then probably go for one of the other flavors. I'll be reviewing the original, so I'll let you know how I feel about that. But I want to try the guava berry. But if you're a huge fan of lime, then this is probably fantastic. Okay, back to work.
At least for a while, and after 70 would hop on.
All right, well that meeting ran on forever, but I even went down and heated up some lunch during it because it is 1 o'clock and I usually eat at like noon on the dot. At like 11 is when I made this, or 11:30, because I was starving and I was like, well, it's too early for lunch. Anywho, I have my last little bit of this, so I figured I'd just show my final reactions of it. Okay. My dog is like, are you gonna give me some of that, or do you want some of this? Do you want some of the greens? Do you want some of the greens? All right, so final taste test results of the lime greens. They're good. They're, I mean, you can like, it's a little grainy, like you can definitely feel the powder, and you can, like I said, you can really taste the lime and obviously the greens, but it isn't like horrible. You'd think that drinking greens would taste like disgusting and like, I don't know. So I think it's something that I will get used to the taste of for sure. I'm excited to try the original without any lime, and I'm excited one day to try the guava berry. Yeah, and I also think it could be good like mixed in with other stuff rather than just like alone with water. Yeah, so that's how I feel about that. Guys, I was just scrolling through Instagram, you know, working hard, and I see that Ghost is launching a passion fruit greens flavor. So that's pretty exciting. So hopefully they have samples of that. We'll see. They may not, since it's like a collab, so they may not have samples. Anywho, just want to say that I'm not the hugest fan of the lime, but maybe I'll like the guava berry or the passion fruit or the original. There's so many options, and the lime wasn't horrible, but it just wasn't my cup of tea, you know, and that's okay. Okay, now I'm gonna keep working. Ah, so beautiful.
But, even so, like when people...
All right, so I'm gonna taste test the greens, the original. Got the water, let's put it in there. This is like not mixing super well. All right, so honestly, this looks pretty gross, but what do you expect with greens, I guess? So we're gonna taste test it, and if it's bad enough, I might just throw it in my smoothie as the liquid to try to mask it amongst all the other flavors. It's not bad. I think I like it better than the lime, just because I'm not a huge lime fan. Yeah, it just tastes like greens. Like, I don't know how to describe it. So far, it's not as chunky as I thought it'd be because it wasn't mixing very well, but I also didn't use a blender bottle or anything, so that's like my own fault. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna add it into my smoothie. So this is a smoothie I make all the time. Usually I use my J-Rob, just like chocolate or vanilla protein powder. I'm gonna try it with the Ghost coffee ice cream one because I just think that sounds delicious. It was a hard decision deciding between that and the Chips Ahoy, but deciding on the coffee one just because I think, especially with like the greens and everything, it may just get really weird tasting if I have like greens and fruit and cookies and I don't know. So we'll see what this tastes like. So when I do my smoothies, I have one of these little personal blender things, whatever they're called, bullet blenders. And I usually do yogurt, I do a little bit of almond butter, fruit. I always do frozen fruit because then you don't have to worry about it going bad, and then you don't have to add ice because the ice will just make it watery. And then protein powder, and sometimes I'll add in honey, but my honey is looking a little rough right now. And then I usually just do water as my liquid. You can also do milk. I just don't keep milk around like I used to, so. And I personally really love the Oikos 000 vanilla yogurt. It has really good macros, 17 grams of protein, no added sugar or artificial sweeteners or fat. It's 110 calories, blah, blah, blah. But anyways, long story short, it has good macros. So let's do this. Some people may judge me for this, but I let my dog lick the yogurt container. Oopsie. Oh, I literally just cleaned my floor. That sucks. Can you get that all up for me? Okay, do you want to lick this though? Okay. Don't worry, I keep an eye on him and make sure that he doesn't eat the plastic or hurt himself or anything. I might take it away as soon as he starts cracking the plastic. So, add a little bit more yogurt. This is such an awkward angle. You can use any almond butter, really. I mean, just look at the ingredients and make sure it's legit. This honestly isn't my favorite. It's just like a Meyer brand. I like other brands better, so I'm just trying to use it up. I'm almost done, but I'm just trying to use it up, so that's why I like having it in my smoothies, because you don't really like taste it specifically, you know. Protein powder. Ooh, I forgot this is a bigger scoop than my typical one, so hopefully this all fits. Perfect. I think I put a little bit too much yogurt and not enough fruit, but it's okay because yogurt is more filling than fruit. Okay, and then I'm just gonna use this as my liquid. Okay, that's getting pretty full, so I'm just gonna put this on. Hi Brutus, you all done? I like to give it a little shake and then have it go for a few seconds and then shake it again. Ooh, man. That is like right at the brim. We're gonna taste test this and then drink a little and then possibly add in more fruit in the rest of the greens. I use a reusable straw and let's just do it. Whoa, that's really good. Interesting. It's interesting. It's an interesting taste for sure with the greens and the berries and then the coffee ice cream, but it's good. Hi Brutus, are you back for more? Did you finish that tub? Do you have some yogurt on your nose? Do you have some yogurt on your nose? Do you have yogurt on your nose? Yeah. Let's go take your tub away. See, he licked it clean and now I can recycle it. It's great when your dog licks the yogurt container clean and then you don't have to wash it out in order to recycle it because it's already cleaned out. Yeah, I can definitely taste the greens in there and the coffee ice cream. So it's definitely an interesting taste. Brutus, can you come look up all this yogurt? My little vacuum. Look at all that. Can you get all that? Oh, you're such a cutie pie. You shake? Yeah. Other paw? You're so good. Boop. Oh, yeah, I'll shake. So I'm just gonna sip on this smoothie now. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like maybe I should have done the greens just alone like I originally was gonna do, or I should have done like vanilla protein powder instead of the coffee. But I mean, it's still good. Not complaining here, but I do have a little bit left of the greens that I can drink alone. Look how appetizing this looks. Oh man. Yeah, this one you can definitely like feel the powder more than in the pre-workout or the protein powder. So as I'm drinking the shake more, it's tasting better. I also did add the rest of the greens in it and like a tiny bit more fruit. It's tasting better, but I'm gonna take this bad boy down here to the dog park. So I'm just gonna sip on the smoothie on the way there, and I'm not gonna take my camera with me because I don't wanna just like leave it out in the car. It is starting to taste better. I feel like it could be good just to stick more basic with the protein powder if you're gonna be putting the greens in there, just so it's not too super strong flavors, but it's still good. It is 21 degrees out, and I'm being nice enough to let him stick his head out the window. Do you like sticking your head out the window, Brutus? Brutus, where are we going? Are you so excited? Do you know that we're almost there? Come on, bud. Go. Brutus. Brutus, did you have such a good time at the dog park? Look at me. Brutus. Yes. Were we there for an hour and a half? Yes. Brutus, are you pooped out? Did you have so much fun at the dog park? Yeah. Alrighty, so the final consensus between the two is that I think that I personally like the original more than the lime, just because I'm not like a huge lime fan. Though I did kind of cheat it with the original by putting it in a smoothie, which I will have to show you guys that smoothie recipe, like how I normally do it another time, because it's so good. And that one was just like a little funky. But final consensus, they're both pretty good. If you like lime, definitely go for the lime. If you don't like lime, then maybe go for the original. But I'm so excited to try the guava berry, which, spoiler alert, I already tried it, and you guys should watch my next video in order to see how I feel about it. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like this video and comment down below your favorite greens powder, and make sure to subscribe and click the bell notification so that you're notified every single time that I post. All right, bye guys.